Gaelic for a legal brew house or a speakeasy. So I was born in Derry, Northern Ireland, and I wanted to have something that had an Irish name and something cool that kind of related to beer. So we ended up choosing the name Shebeen, and Shebeen, actually really kind of took off in popularity in South Africa, and they were kind of like hole in the walls or cheap liquor. So we just wanted something that had a kind of a cool background, a cool name to it, something that was unique, that stood out, and so that's how we ended up choosing the name. For the most part, we are an American brewery, and we're also very proud to be a Connecticut brewery as well.
I'm Ashley, the Director of Marketing and Sales, although I do a lot of the events and tap room and help back when I can.
My name is John Anderson. I'm officially the fulfillment manager. I'm a very hands-on person, so my unofficial title here is brewery engineer, so I make sure that everything's not breaking down. And so from the equipment aspect of it, I was very interested in all the mechanical things that went into making beer.
My name is Matthew Bellmare. My job title is brewer. I have some friends from high school. I kind of got them into craft brewing. We were homebrewers together, and they hung out here so much that Rich, the owner, said to them, "Hey, why aren't you working here?" And the opportunity came up, and I came in and helped out back too.
Well, my name is Jason Weiss. I basically I do the canning, the bottling. I fill the kegs, clean the kegs when they come back. I assist once in a while with brewing. By me drinking out of this glass, doing keg stands with the younger kids, shotgunning beers, and throwing it down, and still being able to say, "All right, are we done playing around here, boys? We got a job to do. Time is ticking. I got to get up in 2 hours to go back to work." And Johnny just looked at me and he goes, "You're a beast. You're a blue collar beast at that." And ever since then, the name has just stuck.
The thing is, we make some very good traditional beer styles here, but I think what makes us a little bit different is the fact that we're not afraid to take chances. The cannoli beer is a perfect example of that one. Is that was a beer that nobody else was making. That was just a creative idea. In fact, it was a challenge. We just decided to try it, and it kind of took off from there. So we're willing to not only make the traditional beer styles, but also to take beers in another direction. And I think that's what sets us apart.
My first brew, definitely. That's my best memory here. I did a banana wheat. It was when I first came on the payroll, and I said, "Hey, Rich, I want to brew something here."
These guys all showed me how to do things. I just basically, all right, I picked it up. Being a laborer, I was like, all right, yeah, I got this.
Historically, they make a lot of stouts. I don't know why. Maybe it's out of the same tradition that why certain styles are linked to historical regions. It's how the malts that they have intertwined with the water supply. So maybe watery water is good for stouts. Classic styles are always important. I actually happen to be a BJCP judge. So think about what style of beer do I want, and then what do I want in it, and then pick the ingredients from the region to match the color, what kind of taste I want.
What people don't realize of coming up with a recipe, it's not as easy as you think it is. There's a lot of creativity, but there's also a lot of science into it.
We use a program for a lot of our recipes just to double check the numbers and make sure, yes, this style of beer is this style of beer. But a lot of it is trial and error, and I love that about it.
The old adage that man makes work, Mother Nature makes beer. Because once the yeast gets in there, it's not up to us anymore, it's up to the yeast.
They'll kill me for saying this, but I like to think of us as the island of misfit toys. We all have our quirks, but it's a very cohesive group. So we all bring something very special to the table.
The team in the brewery is really good. Everyone's friendly, we get along. There's enough joking around and making fun of each other, but then there's also consideration for everyone's feelings.
It's a crazy dysfunctional Irish family. I don't know how else to describe it. It's our misfits here.
I'm not the beast without my crew. Without my crew, I'm no beast. I can't do this by myself.
The thing is, the more people you have involved, the more creativity you have involved, the more people you can bounce things off, the better your beer is going to be. We promote the fact that you want to drink local, fresh beer, but you also should be supporting your local businesses as well. And so we think that is a very, very important element of Shebeen.
All in all, we're all here for one reason and one reason only, and that's to make the best brew possible and to have all of our customers enjoy it and have a great time alongside with us.
But there's something special about being able to come in and roll up your sleeves and actually, you know, work a business. And actually, I think it's a lost art that we've had, is that people don't realize that if you want to grow something, build something, it's a lot of hard work. And so there's a certain level of pride being able to come in here and, you know, actually make a product and make something that, you know, brings enjoyment to folks.